Hello again, everyone. It's Charlie, and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well today. So then, guys, I thought I'd jump on and do a little post-match reaction video to the Leeds against Real Betis game that's just finished. I wasn't going to do these sorts of videos during pre-season, but that game just there was a really good end-to-end game. So I thought I'd jump on and give my thoughts on it. As always, guys, please smash the like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your comments in the comment section below of your thoughts on this game, and let's get into it. So then, guys, up first, let's talk about the first half. So I thought Leeds started off really well, causing Betis a lot of issues, especially down that left-hand side. I thought Firpo, Harrison, Stuart Dallas all linked up very well down that left-hand side today. And that was actually how Leeds United took the lead after about 6 minutes. Really good link-up play down that side of the pitch. And it ended up with Firpo looping the ball in for Patrick Bamford to head his first goal of pre-season and give Leeds United the lead. I thought, even from then on as well, I thought maybe once we'd scored, we might maybe drop off a bit, see what Betis are about, but we kept pressurising them. I thought Rafinha, Rodrigo played really well down that right-hand side as well. But then Real Betis did equalise quite shortly afterwards. It was a really soft goal to concede on the counter-attack. Llorente did his best to stop it from going in, but it just wasn't enough, as it did end up going in for an equaliser. And I thought from that point on, I thought we still played well, but there was definitely a little bit of a drop-off for me, as Betis seemed to get more into the game then. Llorente actually ended up going off with a slight knock. It didn't look anything too serious. I just don't think we understandably wanted to risk him. And on came Jamie Shackleton to replace him, and Ayling moved into centre half with Pascal Strike. And then a little bit after that, Betis took the lead to go 2-1 up. Again, another soft goal. Kind of bizarre how it happened. Really, they just seemed to find themselves in acres of space up front, and it was quite an easy finish for the Betis player to slot it home. But I still think overall in that first half we gave them a really good game, and we made a good account of ourselves. I think we're just slightly lacking in those forward areas. It is to be expected, you know. It's pre-season. We're trying to find the sharpness and everything. So again, I wouldn't read too much into that. But yeah, overall, I thought the first 45 minutes was very promising. And again, I think the aim for the second half was definitely to get our wide players on the ball more. Moving into the second half now then, guys, and there's definitely a difference in approach from Leeds at the start of the second half. I think the end of the first half will have made them realise, you know, that Betis are a really top side. You know, I know in Spain it tends to be the likes of Barca, Atletico, and Real Madrid, but Betis are a really good Spanish league side, and I think towards the end of that first half we soon realised that that definitely was the case. But I still felt that Leeds were in it and we were defending well. As I said about the first half, I think we were just struggling to get the ball out wide and cause them issues on the counter. But as I said, we did seem to be coping quite well with them until they scored a third goal, which was a really bizarre goal, as it was kind of swung in from the right-hand side and it seemed to just go straight through Meslier. Kind of went to catch it, but it just went through him and it went in. Really strange goal for us to concede. Was poor keeping, if I'm honest, but in his defence, I think he just misjudged it and mistimed it as it's come in. I would rather him make that mistake now in pre-season than in a Premier League game in a few weeks' time. So yeah, but literally straight from them scoring that third, we went up the other pitch and pulled a goal back to make it 3-2 through Matthias Klich. A really good, cool, calm, collected finish from Klich. Just found himself in acres of space in their box. He had time to pick his shot out and they slotted it home to make it 3-2, which did give us a lot of confidence moving forward for the rest of the game in order to keep attacking them and try and push for an equaliser, which unfortunately didn't come. But then there was a moment in the game that you just don't want to see in pre-season, and it was a horrible challenge from Fekir on Pascal. Just no need for it at all, really. He'd lost the ball and he had a bit of a tantrum and he kicked out. But I think if that had been a normal league game, he'd have been sent off. And I think it should have been a red card even today. But he was given a yellow. I just really hope that Pascal is okay, especially for that scum game in a few weeks. That game is 2 weeks today now. We can't be affording to have injuries in pre-season now. But Pascal's looked really good so far over the last 2 games that we've played. So fingers crossed he's okay for at least the start of the season. So then, guys, let's just summarise this game now by saying, as I've already said, Real Betis are a top Spanish side. They came to play today. They weren't just in it, for the friendly. They were flying in for challenges. They moved the ball around very well in spells of that game today. But on the flip side, I thought Leeds coped with it quite well. Yes, it wasn't a result that we may have wanted. It is a defeat, but results don't really matter in pre-season. It's about getting sharp and getting fitness up for the start of the season. And I feel like we definitely held our own against a top Spanish side today. Just want to give a special mention, actually, to Jamie Shackleton, who I thought was very impressive when he came on for Llorente from that first half onwards. Obviously, he will have a point to prove to Bielsa what he did this season. He'll be trying to break into our first team. I'll be honest, I don't see him playing a lot in this season, but I think if Ayling gets an injury or if there's, even a midfielder that's out, I feel like Shaqs could definitely come in and do a good job, basically. That's the end of this video then, guys. Leeds United 2, Real Betis 3. I believe the next pre-season game is against Ajax on Wednesday night, which is available to watch on live now. I will be watching, and I know a lot of you will be too. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, smash the like button. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.